What's up, my fellow legendaries? This is Rainquaza here, and today we have a very special battle against the Kyoto Staraptors, also known as Dave. He is the mascot sitting right over there. Staraptor. This game was very interesting going in. I knew quite a few things about his team. I thought that I could probably pretty easily handle him. I didn't put a ton of prep. He was 0-6 going into this. I knew it was going to be a tough battle because I traded Kabutops like an idiot the previous week. But I was like, I might as well just like let my actions show as opposed to my team building. And let's just roll with a pretty standard team. I wanted to test out some new mons. Those of you, I guess I have to talk a little bit about what has happened the past few weeks. Alright, so I beat Bryce 5-0. So I'm currently sitting at 6-0 going into this battle. I beat Bryce 5-0. The reason I didn't upload it was I didn't have a ton of time. Like, I wouldn't have been able to upload the video until like Monday evening of the following week, as opposed to like the Saturday it was supposed to go up, because I was gone that Saturday from 5 a.m. until after 10 p.m. on the day it was supposed to be uploaded. And then the following week, I played against Marco. He forfeited and left the league before we actually got our match. There's a lot of reasons. I think one of them was he didn't want another loss, but he still would have easily made playoffs. So as a result of that, I got a chance to redraft. I picked up Daruma or Darmanitan over Volcarona. I traded for Mantine in the off week for Kabutops. I traded Kabutops for Mantine in the off week. And I picked up a Drapion. I don't know if you guys saw my Drapion. I traded a Braviary for it a couple weeks back. I also picked up a couple other Pokemon, such as Mega Tyranitar. I still have Slowbro, but he's no longer my Mega. Tyranitar is my new Mega. Dropped Hippowdon to pick up Tyranitar. What else? There was like one other thing. Let's see, that was UU. RU, I picked up Almastar, and in NU, I picked up Hariyama. I dropped Primeape in NU, probably a poor decision. I might actually pick up Primeape in one of the future weeks. Anyway, let's get right into this match. That's enough. Going into this, I knew he had weather. I knew he was gonna abuse Politoed plus Manaphy, but I didn't think I was gonna have an issue with it because I have like Mantine, an Assault Vest Mantine, which can take a lot of hits, and my Tyranitar, if I actually play well, will be able to handle like everything. I forgot to add Rotom to this team. I meant to drop Drapion and put Rotom on the team, but apparently I didn't do it. So going into this battle, I led off with Indominus Rex, my T-Tar, just because. How do I switch sides? Okay, let's switch sides. Yeah. I led off with T-Tar. Just to get up my sand to start off the game. I thought I was going to lead off with his Politoed, and I wanted to outslow him and win the Weather War. I might go into what is damage here. He gets up a Tail Glow. I'm like, I'll be fine. I should easily 2-hit KO him with Air Slash, whereas he can't. Here I should have just hard switched into Excadrill, expecting him to set up again. But I thought he would make a really intelligent play and switch out directly into his Entei and kill me with a Stone Edge. But he doesn't do any of that. He just stays in and sets up even more. Which wouldn't have worked out at all for him, except I have Sand Up, which is slowly whittling me down. If I didn't have Sand Up, this would easily be... I would easily be able to beat Manaphy 2v1. I also picked the stupid decision of bringing Mega T-Tar like an idiot, so my Sand runs out here. He goes for the Surf. That is supposed to be a Water Absorb Mantine. Apparently it's Water Veil. That again is my bad. I would have easily won this game if that wasn't the case. Mantine cleans up pretty much everything except Zangoose, which I guess Zangoose could have revenge killed with quick attack. But whatever, I go right into Indominus Rex, because at this point, I know I lose if I don't have Sand up. So I sack my Drapion, again, which is supposed to be, my Rotamo, which would have easily lived to Surf, if I'm running the bulky set I generally run, or I could have just hard switched in my Scarf with Rotamo and killed him. But no, I have to go into Excadrill and clean up after I sacked 2 Pokemon to this thing, like, because of misplays and by both sides. Now he goes into Politoed. This crit did not matter at all. I knew he was going to be running a Scarfed... No, I thought he was going to be running a Spexed Toad, or a Specially Defensive Toad, which is actually what he's running. That does between 93 and 108%. I have, I believe, a 70... I believe I have like an 80% chance to OHKO with Earthquake without a crit. So that crit didn't matter at all. Now I have a chance to go into T-Tart. Obvious switching is super obvious. But he kills me with a close combat. I don't care. At this point, I should be able to clean up with Excadrill pretty much. Yeah. So, I go into Excadrill. Kill him with an Iron Head, because I calculated it and I knew it would kill. Especially at -1, I knew for a fact it would kill. He goes into Staraptor. At this point, I decide that I really don't need Porygon Z to win this game. I do need Darmanitan. Darmanitan can easily clean up if I play well. Here I decide that since I'm running, I believe, a Choice Banded Darmanitan, and again, because I wasn't thinking, I have to go into Emolga here while I still have Sand up my Excadrill and get some more kills. Here he goes directly into his Ambipom. I probably could have switched in my other Mon, Darmanitan, but I was pretty sure he was going to be running the standard set with like Low Sweep and Rock Slide. And I didn't want to like a double hit, and I didn't want to risk double hit killing me. He does not kill with Return. He actually doesn't run Low Sweep, surprisingly. So now I'm in the position where I calc some things, and I can win this game in a couple of ways. If he's running Adamant Ambipom, I win this game. If he's not running E-Speed on his Entei, I win this game. If he kills me here and switches into his Entei, hits me with an E-Speed, and then Fake Outs, I have a chance to win this game. He kills me. Now I go into Darmanitan. Now, I'm running Earthquake, and I know Earthquake for a fact will OHKO the Entei. So I go for it. I did not expect Return to do nearly that much. I calced it. Extreme Speed does, if he's Choice Banded, which I believe he is, he does at least 50% with Extreme Speed. Now, he goes into Entei, and I say GG because I know he wins. He says GG because he thinks he wins. And I win. Now, I don't know if he actually had Extreme Speed or not. He told me he had Extreme Speed. He gave me his RMT of the team. It had Extreme Speed on it. So I decided to give him the win. At this point, I was like, he really earned the victory. I played awfully. I built an awful team. He played pretty bad, but I felt like I played worse than he did. If he didn't actually have Extreme Speed, then I got scammed out of a win, but I sort of felt like he deserves the win more than I did. So I let him have it. He says that he did have a miss. He said that he most certainly did have Extreme Speed in the chat. I'm reading through it now. So he is 1-6, and I am 6-1. And yeah, now I'm tied for first place because Tom got lucky against Bravo essentially. So no longer on top of the league because I felt bad. But anyway, enough said. Pretty much just have to try better next week. Actually team build, make sure my sets are the proper sets, never calc anything. Like, actually, I might calc a thing or two because of my opponent's upcoming team, which scares the crap out of me. He's got literally one Pokemon on his team, which is a Pokemon that I don't even expect him to bring. But if he does bring it, it could manhandle my team. Yeah, that's enough about that. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, rating, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, YouTube.